Hello everyone. So I'm gonna talk about The Secret. Uh, Get two books of it. Uh, this is the Hebrew version of it, and this is a different book, but it's called How the Secret Changed My Life. So I'm gonna read remarks from it. Okay, let's begin. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more books or more reviews. So basically, let's talk about what is the secret or what is the law of attraction. It's the same thing. Okay. Basically, it means the thing that you are thinking of will manifest in reality because the vibrations you are putting out, radiating into the universe, because everything is basically frequencies. So it will attract whatever you think of. That's the basic idea. And of course, you need to take actions in order to speed the manifestation. You can do it without, even though everyone says you can. People have done it without taking actions, but it definitely helps. Also, it's fun to take action. So, okay, so now I'll read remarks for people from the book that says How the Secret Changed My Life. Before I do that, I want to show you something. This is the Newton Cradle, it's called. Basically, you can see how it works. It means that the amount of focus you put into the things you want, using vision board, for example, the more you focus on it, the faster the universe will give it to you. Okay, if you like that, so it take more time. Okay, so now we start reading. Okay, so we keep waiting so long. Okay, the first thing you need to do is to ask. Okay, the law of attraction responds to any consistent thought you hold in your mind. Even if you ask for something extremely specific, you need not have any doubt that you will receive exactly what you ask for. Okay? So, let us see what else we have here. I'm gonna read remarks from stories that people. There's this guy that wanted to sing with Stevie Wonder, and one day he saw on the TV that there is a chance to win to sing live on stage with Stevie Wonder. Okay, so he imagined he already won it, and it happens. Okay, you need to believe in order for it to manifest. Okay, there's the famous story of Jim Carrey with the check. Okay, so you can download the check from the Bank of the Universe. You can put it in your wallet and watch it every day and think positive thoughts toward it. And over time, you will attract opportunities to manifest the check. Okay. Now we need to get good at this. It's not that simple. Okay. The more energy you focus on it, the bigger the prize you'll get from the universe. That's why many people just try to test the manifestations with small amounts first, or even small cases like I wanna see this week a nickel in the street, okay? You drop on the street so I can pick it up. You do it, you wait 1 week, 2 weeks. If you're good at it, will be getting to 1 week maybe, and it will happen. That's the way it works, okay? There's deeper science into it, but they don't go into it in this stage on the books of the secret. Okay, it's the quantum physics. It involves synchronicity. Okay, it works better if the thing you're manifesting is part of your goal in life, not the goal that you think you want to have, the goal that the universe set for each and every one of us. Okay, so if it's in correlation, the manifestation will happen very, very quickly. You don't need to do anything besides keep thinking the same thing over and over, and let you arrange your organize your mind in the way that you everything your goal are clear. You know what your purpose in life. You know exactly what you want. Writing a goal is like you can focus on one specific thing, or you can put 6,000 goals. It doesn't matter. Some say one is better because you're focused towards the goal, but it works also with a lot of goals. Okay, it depends on you and how focused you are. How good are your visualization skills? Okay, okay. Let me see some more stuff. I'm gonna read now, not the stories, only the steps to make it happen. Okay. The second step calls believe. Ask, believe, receive. Just three simple steps to create what you want. However, very often the second step, believe, can be the most difficult. Yet is the greatest step you will ever take. Believing contains no doubt. Believing does not waver. Believing is absolute faith. Believing remains steadfast despite what is happening in the outside world. When you master belief, you have mastered your life. Okay, so basically believe like like you're a little child, okay? Don't let the negative thoughts tackle you, okay? You basically be a child, believe everything can happen, believe in miracles. Everything around us is basically a miracle, it's an illusion, okay? Okay, I'm gonna explain that for 1 second without uh, talking about this, okay? Basically, what you are is a conscience, okay? Uh, Life as you see it in the outside world, the objects and everything is basically an illusion, okay? Um, so once your body dies, reincarnate, okay, into another different form of something. It can be a tree, it can be a bird, it can be another human being. But the opposite of life isn't death, okay? Life is continuous thing. It happens all the time. It's not bounded by time. It's endless, okay? So this is what I mean. What this is an illusion, okay? What is the really house is blinking. Okay, I will continue reading. I will talk about this in different. It doesn't belong here, okay? I don't want to mix things up. Also, I need to write it to explain it better. Okay. I'll talk about it in the next lecture. It's called the subject of meta reality. Okay, it doesn't belong to the secret right now. So basically, all you need to do is believe, especially in yourself. You must know that what you want is yours the moment you ask. You must have complete and utter faith. You must act, speak, and think as though you have it now. That is what it means to believe. You need to reinforce the belief that you already have what you want. Okay? And I can give you an example how to do that. You can make a party with friends that you come as you are, as you already achieve what you want. Like if you want to be a millionaire, come dressed up real like a millionaire. Uh, you can fake phone calls from your investor in the stock market. Okay, you can call celebrities and ask them for a date. Whatever, your imagination is yours. Uh, Basically, that way you radiate in higher forms of energy to the universe, and you basically will attract what you want faster that way. If you want a specific kind of car, go for a test drive and film yourself with it and watch that film every day. Talk to your friends at work and say that you already drove to their work with the high-end car that even though you don't have it. Lie, it's okay. It's not okay lying, but in order to achieve what you want, you basically really have to grasp the feeling of it, the smell, the taste, the sounds, whatever you can do to make it feel as real as it can be real, you know. Okay. Also, you need to understand you don't need to know how it works. You need to trust. You need to release, you need to trust and have faith in the universe to give it to you. Okay. Let's see what else. You need to ask once and let it go. Okay, yes. When you do the visualization or manifestation, whatever, you need to be in good vibes, okay? So you can do it after you go do some sports, after meditating, after doing yoga, whenever the endorphins or the specific benefits are released in your brain, okay? When you're in higher state of mindset, like, okay. Okay, there are some more examples here. I'm gonna jump ahead. Oh, you need to be grateful. Okay, being grateful is one of the highest forms of states you can be in, and it's the most useful for manifesting things. That's a key step. Okay, let me see 1 second. Ask once, believe you have received, and all you have to do to receive is feel good. When you are feeling good, you are on the frequency of receiving. Okay, you can use affirmations. Many people hate that stuff, but I believe it works. Okay, it can't hurt. Okay. You need to say, I'm receiving now, I'm receiving all the good in my life now. I'm glad I have $10,000 million in the bank right now. This when you program your subconscious mind to attract those things. Okay. So as I was saying before, you need to, in order to start this stuff, you need to ask for smaller things in order to get on the momentum of it happening, and then go for the larger stuff. Okay. To remove the obstacles from subconscious mind. Okay. Okay, here's something else. Okay. It takes no time for the universe to manifest what you want. Any time delay you experience is due to your delay in getting to the place of believing. Okay, knowing and feeling that you already have it. It is easy for the universe to manifest $1 as it to manifest $1 million. Okay, and the only reason why one may come faster and the other may take longer is because we thought that $1 million was a lot of money, and that was $1 was not very much. That's why we need to start from the small stuff. Okay, when you think something is really big, you say, basically you say to your subconscious mind, this is so big, it's going to be difficult to achieve, and it's probably going to take a really long time. Okay. So here are some keys, okay? For the law of attraction, nothing is impossible and everything is possible. Nothing is impossible and everything is possible. Okay. Whatever you consistently think about, you will attract into your life. Ask, believe, receive. Just the simple steps to create what you want. Step one of the creative process is to ask. To ask simply get clear in your mind about what you want. You can be as specific as you want. Once you have asked, know that what you want is already yours. Step two of the creative process is believe. Act, speak, and think as if you have already received your desire. To believe, think, talk, and act as though you have what you want now. How the universe will bring your desire to you is not your concern or your job. When you believe, the universe must move all the things for you to receive. Test the power of the secret by asking for something small. Step 3 of the creative process is receiving. When you feel good, you are on the frequency of receiving, and the things you want will come to you. Ask once, believe you've received, and all you have to do to receive is feel good. Change your thoughts now, and you will change your life. Now I'll talk about happiness a bit for like 1 minute. Okay. How to be in a happy state. Keys to happiness. You change your life with one happy thought at a time. Okay? Give your full attention to thoughts that makes you feel happy and ignore thoughts that don't make you feel happy. The more positive thoughts you entertain, the happier you will become. When you're happy, you attract happy people and happy circumstances and events into your life. It's not the circumstances of life that are preventing you from being happy, it's the excuses you're making not to be happy. Stop entertaining thoughts of misery about anything in the past. If you focus on past difficulties, you're bringing more difficult circumstances now. Believing in negative thoughts is the biggest contributor to humanity and happiness. Fill yourself with positive thoughts and feelings because where positivity exists, negativity cannot exist at the same time. Use secret shifters to change negative thoughts. To be happy, look for the things to appreciate, no matter what is happening around you. There is no such thing as a hopeless situation. Practice being happy today, your future life depends on it. The shortcut to a great life is to feel and be happy now. Okay, so now the part that many people come from. How is the secret to receive wealth? Okay. Okay. So there's a story about a student that needed tuition for college. So he said affirmations that at least I'm being that is being paid for it. He felt gratitude and love and prayed and thank God for helping him to pay for school. Said over and over, money comes easily and frequently with a smile on his face. Okay. So you of course want it. Okay? You can use props like the check from the Bank of the Universe. You can write your own check. You can create vision board for wealth. Okay. You must believe that you already have it, which means that you need to feel gratitude for having it right now. Require it feel before you receive. Okay, make sure your actions are in tune with your desires, okay? So they don't conflict with each other. That's why it's important to be very clear on what you want. So you don't act the opposite way. Let's say you want to sell a house, okay? Okay, no, it's not. interesting example. Continue. Okay, so here are the keys to wealth. You can bring more of anything into your life by focusing on its lack. To attract more money, focus on abundance. Tip the balance of your thoughts from the lack of money to more than enough money. Make a list of things you will buy with the money. Imagine spending money on the things that you want. Tell yourself, I can't afford that. Don't make money your only target, but make your target what you want to be, do, or have. So don't say, yeah, I want $3 million and that's it. Say what you're gonna buy with it. Make it real as clear as you can. Create a vision board, fill it with the image of the life you want to have. To help you believe in abundance, download a checkup from the universe. Make sure your actions are mirroring what you expect to receive. Be grateful and be happy. So I think that's basically it with the law of attraction. That's it for today. Thank you.